Welcome back to News Geelong as we turn to the continued action-packed world of Geelong sport and our own flying hawk, Nathan Curry. Good evening, Nathan.
Thanks very much, Rollo. I'm here at Howard Glover Reserve where Football Federation Australia is launching the skill acquisition program here in Geelong. And to find out a little bit more, I spoke to head skill acquisition trainer Ivan Jellick. Well, how did the program come about?
I think one of the things they've identified through the FFA is that there's a significant skill gap in our players when compared to overseas. And when a few of the Dutch guys came in at the helm at the FFA in conjunction with a few of the local guys, they sort of said, well, we need to start investing time and money into younger kids in terms of their technique development. And hence the skill acquisition program was born, and it's there clearly to improve the technical ability of our players, and it's widely recognised that to do that we need to do it between the ages of 9 and 12 years of age.
Do you think this will help bridge the gap with football compared to other sports in Australia? Will this improve its status?
Well, we hope so. The program itself has been benchmarked against the best programs in the world. There's obviously a significant gap at the moment between the technical ability of our players and those in Europe. We believe we've got an advantage in some of our skill sets, mainly our tenacity and our mentality and our Aussie fighting spirit. And we believe that if we can improve the technique, we can really bridge the gap and make Australia a top 10 country in the world of football.
I believe you've been running a program up in Melbourne. How has that been going?
We're in it's probably its early stages. It's been going very, very well. We've seen the formation of the Skilleroos, which is the pinnacle of the skill acquisition program. That's for boys and girls who are under 13s in 2011, and the standard is extremely high when compared to maybe some other groups that I've seen come through.
What about the kids as young as 7 years old? Are they enthusiastic about coming to training 2 times a week?
Oh, absolutely. To give you an idea, in Melbourne, some of the program, the Skilleroos program in particular, that'll be a 4 to 5 time a week program. It's a scholarship-based program, and the coaching staff control pretty much their sporting lives, so to speak. So kids are very excited because the program itself is very much based on functional game skills, and if you're playing games, kids love it.
Then I caught up with Peter Bradley, the man who will be running the program here in Geelong. Peter, how will the program work in the Geelong area?
Okay, so in Geelong, the program's going to start with a series of trials for the kids. They're going to be 9 to 13 years, boys and girls, open to everybody. That'll start in March. As I say, and they'll come through, and then through that process, the kids will be selected for the program for the season.
So any Geelong kids can come along to those trials?
Yeah, open to everybody. No cost for that or whatever. Just open for the free trials, and then that'll be on the GRFC website. So come along to those, and then from there, the kids will be identified.
What will the kids be judged on?
Basically, open to anything. Skills, obviously, we're looking for key skills that we're going to be working on through the season. First touch, running with the ball, shooting and all the rest of it. But yeah, looking for those basics, and then we can develop from there.
What other things does a talented player need to be able to bring to a game?
We're looking a little bit, obviously, athleticism and also obviously sportsmanship and all that. But that's not the main part of it. We're looking for what talent they've got and how we can get it. It's been proven, I think, that the age group that we're targeting is the key for developing mentally and physically, and it's a main learning age. So we're going to sort of home into that and hopefully develop these kids into the talented player, profile for forward. Okay.
There's already some keen kids behind us already training. Do you have high hopes for them? Do you know a little bit about them?
Yeah, most of the kids here tonight were represented Geelong last year in the country championship, so sort of know most of them over there. So there's some good kids in there, and hopefully, yes, out of those, some will go forward to the future. But as I say, with the trials, it's open age group, 9 to 13, boys and girls. So not just those kids there, it's open to everybody.
Well, it's a little bit late for me to try out for this program, but I'm sure there's heaps of kids out there just waiting to become future football stars. So get on out there and have a go. That's it for me this week. I'll be back on Wednesday night, but until then, it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Nathan. You have a safe and enjoyable weekend, and we'll catch up again next Wednesday evening from the world of pulsating sport. Our weather patterns continue to be a mixture of seasons in Geelong that keep us guessing from day to day. Joining us with the latest weather information is sparkling Lani Salathiel. Good evening, Lani. What season lies ahead this week?
Thank you, Graham. Looks like the mild temperatures and humid conditions will continue over the coming days. Let's take a look at the forecast. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll see some cloudy conditions with isolated showers in the morning around Geelong with an expected top of 21. For Sunday, it's expected to be partly cloudy, clearing later in the day and a top of 24. To start next week off, Monday will be a sunny day with a top of 26 and Tuesday will also be a sunny day with a top of 28. Wednesday will be a mostly sunny day, though some scattered showers later in the day and a top of 28. And today we saw a partly cloudy day after some early morning rain and some isolated showers due this evening with a top of 24. And that's the weather for this evening. Hope you all have a good weekend. In the meantime, it's back to you, Graham.
Thank you, Lani. You two have a safe and enjoyable weekend. And thank you for being with us on News Geelong. To our good friend, Brett Skidsy Hargraves, enjoy your cookie biscuits and take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening, a safe and enjoyable weekend and a very good night.